Иркуты, очередной замер.
Давление ИСа 8,06, давление БО 6,42.
Принято.
Good evening and welcome back to the International Space Station Flight Control Room. The MS-16 Soyuz is currently still docked to the Russian Poisk module of the International Space Station, but not for long. Here in the Space Station Flight Control Room, the team is preparing for undocking of the Soyuz MS-16 and the 3 crew members it's carrying inside. But that is still a few minutes away. That's coming up at 6:32 p.m. Central Time. And I'm Brandy Dean. NASA's Expedition 63 Commander Chris Cassidy, along with Soyuz Commander Anatoly Ivanishin and Flight Engineer Ivan Wagner, both of Roscosmos, closed hatches between the rest of the International Space Station at 3:24 p.m. Central. Since then, the station is maneuvered into undocking attitude, and the crew has been working through the last leak checks, getting into their so-called spacesuits that they'll wear for landing, and working through the other activities that have to happen before today's undocking. Despite a slight delay in the hatch closing, while the crew did some troubleshooting with a video camera, all the work since then has gone pretty smoothly, and we're now standing by for the Soyuz's undocking, again scheduled for 6:32 p.m. Central Time, coming up in just 31 minutes. That undocking will be followed by their deorbit burn at 9 p.m., which will put them on course for a landing southeast of Zhezkazgan, Kazakhstan at 9:55 p.m. Central Time today. That's going to wrap up a 196-day stay at the space station and mark the official transition from Expedition 63 to 64. As Expedition 63 Commander Chris Cassidy transferred authority to Expedition 64 Commander Sergei Ryzhikov ceremonially on Tuesday, but that won't be official until they undock. It's still Expedition 63 until the Soyuz MS-16 has left the space station. And it was a very busy and historic mission. Over the course of those 196 days, the crew welcomed 5 visiting vehicles, including the first commercial vehicle to deliver crew members to the space station, the SpaceX Dragon, with NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley on board. They joined Cassidy, Ivanishin, and Wagner for 2 months of the expedition during their flight test of the spacecraft, which launched on May 30th and landed on August 2nd. Other than that, the 3 astronauts have been on their own, except for about a week at the very beginning of their stay in space, before they relieved the Expedition 62 crew members, Andrew Morgan, Jessica Meir, and Oleg Skropochka, and also for the past week when they've been handing over to their own relief. Expedition 64, made up of NASA's Kate Rubins and Roscosmos's Sergei Ryzhikov and Sergei Kudskirchkov.
Иркут и очередной замер.
Irkut, the next measurement.
In addition to all those spacecraft carrying people on board, they saw the arrival and departure of a number of cargo vehicles as well. They were on hand to say goodbye to Russian Progress 74 and Northrop Grumman Cygnus 13, and to greet their replacements, Progress 76 and Cygnus 14. They were also present for both the arrival and departure of the Japan Aerospace Exploration Vehicle's HTV, or Exploration Agency HTV vehicle number 9. Amidst all that traffic, the crew still managed to get a great deal of work done. While the Crew Dragon was at the space station, Cassidy conducted 4 spacewalks with Bob Behnken, spending a total of 23 hours and 37 minutes outside in the vacuum of space, while the two replaced aging nickel-hydrogen batteries with new lithium-ion batteries. That brought Cassidy's spacewalking total to